It wasn't going to be a film, it was just a story that I was writing for myself, and it was like this 20-page story that honestly just flew out of me. Like, I'd never written anything so fast, and it was all these prose and chapters of Maria and her past. But I always find it limiting when I just go to write a script first of all. So if I write the story first, it's you're in this sort of default mode network of it just flying out. You're not thinking about how you're going to light it or how this is even going to be achievable. I always say, like, I wouldn't really want to work with anyone unless I would have them around my house for a roast. So if I wouldn't have you around for a roast, I don't want to work with you. Like, that's how I felt about everyone. And I think we just were so in love with each other, like all of us. Like, there was so much love for the story, but just respect for one another and how we just worked as a team, like crew and cast, like everyone ate lunch together. It's so gross when I hear about sort of hierarchies of film sets. It really bugs me because it doesn't make any sense to me. Because you are literally all sailing this ship together, and without, it's like an orchestra. Like, if you don't have the strings, it's gonna fall flat. If you don't have someone on keys, it's gonna fall flat. Like, so everyone is so important, and everyone really had that sort of camaraderie and love for each other, and I think that's why the actors felt so safe as well. They weren't afraid to be animal and to be ugly, which is what I'm after capturing.
Oh God, Maria. You piss like a horse.
I've never been here before, and it's beautiful. It's so whimsical. Like, it's something I hate about London, that it's like, it's changing so fast. It's like that Bob Hoskins video where it's like, it's going up like Mars bars. That's how I feel about London. And that here, it's so nice to look up and just see all this beautiful architecture like I'm looking at now. It slows you down. It mentally, weirdly slows you down. It reminds me of how I felt as a kid, like walking around London, and that so much of that has been stripped away and built up, that just the atmosphere here feels kind of otherworldly, and everyone's been so lovely. And it really is, actually, I feel like the first time I've been to a festival with Hoard where I felt this levity and this lightness with the film, that I feel like I've kind of arrived with it in Glasgow, with like a lightness that has been quite nice to really actually feel like I'm enjoying it, like enjoying showing it. And the crowd was so lovely, like really lovely.